This is my daughter's 2005 Camry XLE. It's got the 2.4 liter engine in it, the 2AZFE. And what I'm going to do today is change this battery. And the car's starting fine, but I noticed that it's from December of 17, and that's almost 5.5 years ago, because this is June 2023. So I think this battery is on its last legs, or it may be. It's starting fine, but you never know. 5.5 years is kind of old for battery, and I would sure hate for it to crump out on her. I had the same thing happen in my old Lincoln van, not Lincoln, my old Dodge 2003 Caravan. I had an old AAA battery in there, and back in February, it just died on me. And it was about the same age too, just suddenly was gone just like that. Anyways, so let's get this thing out. These are all 10 millimeter bolts. Okay. So let's lift this out. Oh boy, that's heavier. Heavy. Put this back again. Heavy. And I think I'll get around this side. Okie dokie. Oof. Okay, so we look down inside here. Oh, we've got some crusty stuff. So let me get some water, and I'm going to clean that stuff up with some baking soda. Make sure that this tray is not got that crusty stuff on it. Okay. Okie, let's see. Let me hang on. What do we got here? Some pure baking soda. Just gonna put a little bit on here. That should neutralize whatever's there. Yeah. And the water here. It's actually a little bit of soap, but it's mostly, whoa. It's actually a little bit of Dawn antibacterial, but there's only a tiny bit of Dawn in here, so this is mostly just soap or water with a little bit of soap. Yeah. Wipe off. Here we go. That's good. Oh, this comes off. Shoot, I didn't know that. Look at this, it comes off, so I can wash the back and kind of wipe this down too. What do you know? So let me do this here. Yeah, well, there's a lot of white down in here too, so I'm just gonna get this off. Here you go. Right there. Okay. 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 There's my. And dry this. So I'm just going to let this dry for a second, and I'm going to go and wash the back of the plate off. Okay. Nice. I'll be right back. It's like, well, this is like 15 minutes later, and I finally got this nice and clean here. This is pretty crazy. This thing was so encrusted. Look, the back was just covered in, I mean, caked with at least an 1/8 inch to 1/16 of an inch of that dried up battery stuff or whatever, the acidy things. So I had to use a Brillo pad, and I put it in a bucket of soapy water. Actually, it's McGuire's car wash. So, and it just took a lot of elbow grease to get that all off. So, what's next? I think what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of power lube and put it on these little rusty bolts right here. So this will kind of protect these in the future if I need to get them off. Whoa, don't want to mess with that. Okay, that looks like I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the battery. Don't want to mess with that at all because that is the ground strap. Yes, don't want to touch that. Okay, next step is let's clean these terminals off. So I have my little handy dandy thing here, and we'll just clean this up, and we'll clean this one up. Yep. I think what I'm going to do though is get a piece of sandpaper. I'll get some brake cleaner maybe. Hang on. Get all this junk off of here. Hang on. There you go. So I'm doing this to get all this old gunk off of here. So the new battery's got a nice new thing. There you go. That's good. Yeah. Just clean that off. That's nice. And how about this one here? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Some brake cleaner. That's good. Nice. There we go. Get all the old junk off of there. And that's nice. Okay. And I got a piece of sandpaper. I always like to get in there with some very fine sandpaper and get it really good, nice and clean. So it's kind of shiny, you know. Alrighty. There we go. Nice. It's all good. Yeah, okay. Nice and clean. There we go. That's good. And let me wipe this off down here. Get any bits of stuff off. Okay, that's good. Nice. And there we go. So, where's my thing? We can put this back on. And I think it only goes one way. Or does it go two ways? Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't go. I think it's got to fit in these two holes right here. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there we go, just like that. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Let me get the battery. So here's the battery. Oh, this thing is heavy too. Oh, there we go. Wow. That's nice. So, okay, we're not sitting on any cables down in here, are we? Nope, nope, nope. We're in the container. There you go. That's good. Before I bought this thing at Walmart, I took my voltmeter over there just to double check it, make sure it was at high voltage. And you see it's at 12.82, 12.81, 12.82 volts, which is really good voltage for just sitting here, okay? That's nice. I did take the sandpaper and wipe this one off just a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can get this off. There we go, nice. And just to be OCD here, I'll just take my sandpaper and wipe that just a little bit. that's good. Nice, very nice. And let's see what else we need to do. Oh, I got these little terminal protectors here, so let me take these out and put them in. So this is the red one, and this is the black one. That's good. So let's put this on. So first thing we'll do is we'll put the positive on first. It's going to go down, and well, actually what I should do probably is get this battery in place before I put these on. Okay, let me see. And here's the thing, I did clean this off with water, got all the stuff off. Maybe another day I'll come and paint this thing, but for right now we'll just leave it the way it is. Okay, the screw goes in there. Like that. And this, how does this go here? That hooks on down in there somewhere. I think there's a hole that goes, yeah, there's a hole that it goes into right down there. And then this can go up over there like that. Whoops, I don't know where's that hole. Got to get it in the hole. Got to keep it in the hole there, keep some pressure on it. And okay, so down we go here. Yeah, I don't think this thing was even attached before. Yeah, when I took this off, it wasn't even tightened on. This thing was loose. This is where one of those handy drill type things comes in handy. Okay, there we go. Start to tighten in. There you go. Tighten up. Okay, that's a little bit tight. This one's a little tight, so, and the battery is right here. Tighten this one up. Let me finish a little tighter here. Don't want this battery. Whoa! The thing came off. All right, I'm gonna push it back in there. Okay, there you go, it's in. Oh, well, I can see what's happening here. That little thing doesn't want to stay in the hole way under here. So what am I gonna do? Okay. I pulled the battery back out to see why that thing's not going. Now here's what I was doing. I was trying to hook this to the plastic right here, underneath the plastic, and it wouldn't hold. But here's where you gotta hook it. There's a hole right down in here in the metal. So let me put this battery back in and hook it here, and that should be the right thing. So remember, goes in here, not under the plastic. Okay? Nice. Let's try this again. Anyways, I put this into the right hole, and bingo. It's nice and tight and snug. Look at that. And this one's nice and tight and snug too, so the battery is not moving at all. Nice. Okay. Let's get this a little snugger. Okay. Look at that. Battery is just not moving at all. That's nice. Okay. So let's get these on. Okay, make sure there's no wires being crushed or anything. Nope. So this goes on like this, and we'll tighten this up. It looks nice and clean. Oh, One thing I failed to show you, didn't show you, I did pop these off and looked at the water level in there, and it was just barely above the cells. I mean, I'm sure it was fine for what they shipped it at here, but I added a little bit of distilled water in each shell to raise it up just a little bit. Okay, and here we go here. All right. Put this on. Snug that up. And before you do anything else, let me start the car, make sure it's working. The car started right up. Excuse me. My goodness. You know, I gotta tell you, the air is really killing me today. We have, this is Thursday, June the 8th. Anyways, all the smoke from the Canadian wildfires have got our area here, and we're not in a code purple today. That's more than red. I mean, it smells like a smoldering fire pit out here. I sure hope those people in Canada are okay, because that's a sad thing to have your stuff burned up. Okay, so the last step is I'm going to put a little bit of this protector and stuff on, which I always like to do. Okay. All right. And of course, I checked. Got to reset the time and the probably lost the radio stations too. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, anyways, this is the EverStart MAXX. It's got 750 cold cranking amps, and that's what, 925 at 32 degrees. It's a Walmart battery. 623, so it was freshly made. Freshly made. I got these Armor All cleaning wipes, and let's put some to good use here. And what I'm going to do is, oh, these are fresh, man. They're juicy. I'm going to make this little red thing look pretty here. Wipe the dirt off of it so it looks nice. Yeah, okay. I don't know why is there some. Okay, oh, get the inside too. Yeah. It's got a little bit of that cruddy stuff on it. All right, so just get this so it looks kind of nice, doesn't look bad and shabby. There we go. All right, so yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, look at that thing. It's just it's pretty grungy, but that's okay. It looks nice. It's good. Put this on, back on. Okay. Well, let's see, where does this go? Alright, so let's put that down there. And that goes on like that. Nice, okay. And I gotta clean off some of the dust off the other parts of the engine here too. Okay, there we go. All nice and good. Everything's perfect. And I'll just say thank you, Lord, for letting this all work out together. Amen.